Greetings, my excellent friends. How are you? How are you? So, wouldn't you know it, as soon as I say, "Oh, I'm done for the day," I finished up a little bit of the, you know, area that I was in during the last recording, and guess what? I finally found. You're not gonna believe it. I finally found the recipe for chemicals. Unbelievable. Just yeah. I'll show you where I found them in case these spawns are static and you want to know where to find chemicals. We'll talk about where to find the chemicals recipe that I found anyway. I don't know if it'll be the same for your game. After all the yeah, the copies. So we're back here. Why did I come back here? Oh, I came back here to go find a new base to make chemical. But basically over in that spored rock base, so yeah, that's where I found it. Oh, scroll out a little bit, all the way east and a little bit south. Look how much map there is left. Holy moly. So we're going to figure out what it takes to make chemicals. Now, I believe that's in a mega press, so let's go take a look. I needed to come back over here anyway to get some ammunition. Right? Yeah.
Great.
We'll just take that. But that does batteries, turbines, electro. Okay. So chemicals is not there. Chemicals is not there either. Oh, it is there. Oh, I guess we didn't turn it in. Go turn it in. Oh, that's right. I don't think I had a habitat on either one of those bases over there. So I was going to turn it in. That's right. Furnace.
Necesito agua.
Agua. We're going to insert that. Yay! Now we can make chemicals in a furnace. And we'll figure out what that entails. The 50 hydration. So we're going to want to use a furnace. That's good. And we're going to want to burn silicon, powder, and helium. So that makes sense. And for powder, we need bars, which means we need wolfram. Silicon.
Activity detected.
Oh.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Needs ceramics. Ceramics needs wolfram, calcium, and helium. Calcium, or no, more wolfram. 3 and 2. So I need to find a place with wolfram, calcium, and helium just to make all the chemicals I want. And then I think what I'll try and do is see if we can do the cargo receiver and dispatcher thing. So maybe we can send our chemicals out, you know, to wherever they need to be. Set up a big, just a big chemical refinery area in its own core, so it's not overheating. Kind couple of big storage depots, and some dispatchers. And then I receive them wherever I need to. That's my thought. I don't know if that'll happen. But we need calcium, wolfram, and helium. We've got helium here by us. This wolfram's not available. There's calcium right there. I mean, maybe we come over to this core and build it? What have I got down here? Bunch of titanium over here. Wolfram and titanium here. I would just need helium.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately. Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Alright, let's look for another spot. Well, helium's right here. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay. So, it's just going to be behind the way we're facing right now. There's helium here. Pull that over. Pull the calcium, and I'm already using a lot of the wolfram out of there. But we can split that. Or calcium. Well, this is our main calcium area. Do I have any more calcium anymore? I haven't really tapped it in all the calcium. Well, we'll do a on-the-ground analysis. See what I have in each places. Wolfram, calcium.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Alright, thank you. Alright. There is helium up there. Oh, there's calcium right there. But I don't have better wolfram. I mean, there's a bunch over here. Let's clear back where I was. That calcium? I mean, and that's the base that I was just at. So this base out here doesn't really cover anything. I don't. That was one of the first ones I put down. See, this one doesn't cover anything. That one doesn't cover it either. Actually, if I wanted to put one like over there, that would cover the sulfur and the calcium. Go do that. Oh, yeah, see that? Cannot build when active. Okay. Try that. Try Atto. Let's just do this and then drop it down. I don't mind dropping it like way low. Putting the habitat like right here. Okay. And then putting the diggers. Yeah. Want it connected here. Oh. I see what I need to do. Connect all of that up in just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put down a pulper extractor if I can. Just to have them in the area. Right, where am I going to build all this? Probably under this core. If I were to guess. Need some electricidad. So, where's the helium I'm pulling from? Okay. The helium's coming from clear over there. And the wolfram is coming from here. So I can bring that... I can bring it that way. I want to avoid that if I can. Okay. Okay, that looks right. We'll go that way. What's that? Oh, I don't think I've ever been down that pit. Let's go down that pit.
Looks good.
Not been down this pit yet.
Good stuff.
I know I could use my flashlight. Still out there. Hippie boy. Make sure there's no unfortunate soul in here. Cool. The Wolfram will come from this direction. We'll get our helium set up too. Ooh, that's gonna come. I don't know where that's gonna come from. It's right there. I don't think we can bridge the entire gap. Yeah, I don't. It's just not quite possible. Although, it's nearly possible to do it like this. Well, that's cool. That'll work. I like that. Oh, I am hilarious. I just reverse rail grinded that reverse rail grind. It will
Ruptura status.
put it here.
Stable. Arcadia status. Stable.
Because why not? Let's get our excavators out here. Put you here. Here. Direct you from there. Direct you from there. You from here. For you. Excellent. Whoa! Jump. That does work, but now I got to get back up on top of the ramp. Okay, so helium's coming, Wolfram's coming this way. That's where you got to build out towards the base. Let's go right here. Right next to the unbuildable. All right, we're getting close. Oh yeah, I need to build all the way over to the base though. So this. That is not what I wanted. Why did I look at that? I looked at it and I said, yes, that is what I want. And that's not what I Ah, I did it twice. Okay, cool. So now that base is powered. Oh, I did not put airlock on that. Oh. There we go. Front porch. Okay, takes place in a furnace. Let's do this. Okay. We're going to bring both Wolfram and whatever along here. Well, let's put a furnace down and see what we need first of all. Okay, let's work backward from the chemical furnace. So we want chemicals, which is 3 wolframs and a helium silicon. So we also need a silicon, synthetic silicon, which is ceramics. So if we want to do ceramics first, we could. Takes 2 ceramics to make a synthetic silicon. So we'll do 2 furnaces for silicon. How many is that? That's a 1. Sorry. So 2 ceramics for a silicon and 1 silicon for a chemical. So we need 4 furnaces. And we'll make the first 2 ceramics. Why aren't you lining up with your buddy here? You know, I've noticed that before. like to line them up. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that one. Okay. I need 4 furnaces. This is not going to work out the way I wanted it. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We want to come in. And then that's going to be a return line right there. Because that's the inline, and then comes back and around. What are we... Blah, 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 blah. So we're going to do ceramics. And ceramics. Silicon. And then finally, chemicals. Now, I probably want to double that production. So, it's making chemicals every 2 seconds. That's making a silicon every 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds. So if I wanted to double it, it's a straight, just double everything. No, not too fancy on the math here. I know that thing is totally in the way, but that's fine. So for... Okay, we got that. We'll be pulling in silicon. Now, I wonder if I want to reverse the way I do things a little bit. So that when it goes out, it feeds the next one if it can. Shift everything down the line, come back up and go in. I think I want to experiment with on this production line. So, Okay, the idea that my stuff comes in here, and then when it's produced, it comes out of here, and then it goes down to the next thing. If it's used here, it'll kick off. But if it's not, it will continue on. So it's like, oh, am I used here? Oh, gotta wait for it to autosave. Hold on. Is it used here? Well, then we'll go down here. Oh, but it's not. And, oh, by the way, I needed to apply this. And the other ingredients come. Okay. Oh wait, we need to go down and be used in this one. Nope. I'd first. Okay. I think that's better. We'll see. Okay, now for... That's calcium powder, which is also produced in a furnace. And those are produced in a fabricator. So I think... How many... Takes 2 calcium powders. Every 3 seconds. Ooh. I need 2 or 3 calcium powders being produced. That's okay. Do it this way. We'll just shift everybody down and... So you're silicon. Down here. And then you two are ceramics. And then... Oh, wait, no. Chemicals. Chemicals is the end, right? Chemicals. Chemicals. And then you're... silicon. You're ceramics. You're ceramic. And then the 3 of you are calcium powders. Okay. Good. Okay, I think we're doing well. And then at the end of this, we're going to go platform, platform. range. Whoops, wrong way. Okay. I think I've got the chain right. So now for those are done in a smelter. Calcium blocks are straight in smelter. Okay, so the calcium blocks are going to come straight down from the smelter. These three. Okay. The sheets are done in a fabricator. So I need 2 fabricators at least right here. Right? Outside sheets. All right. And then what do we need? That's coming from their ceramics. Ceramics powder. Oh, more furnaces. Completely forgot. The 1-to-1 though. Maybe we go ahead and just put the furnaces here. Yeah. This is a little bit weird, but I think we're gonna be okay. Okay. Let's set this up for chemicals. All right. Now this one is going to go back to the other design, so actually this. That is completely wrong. Well, it might work. We're going to shift things out this way because we're not using this stuff in here. I'm going to go back to the other design. All right. Dog working today. Work. to connect them to the next row just in case they feed somebody ahead of them. I think they do, but... Okay, so there's our powders. There's our calcites. Now I need, like, 4 smelters. Maybe even 5 or 6. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting. Oh, that's for things like this.
Necesito agua.
Yes, you do. Right. Okay, cool. Smelters. You guys into the mix. Not enough resources. Oh my goodness. How could we have done this? Pretty easily, actually. We're building a whole base. Alright. I've only got 53 health points. What the heck? What'd I do? Oh yeah, I fought a big guy. Offline. Found my chemicals. So, the thing about ammunition is that it does use building material. So...
Oh, nice.
Boink. Boink. So I have a bunch of that banked really close. All right. That's not falling any. Okay. Falling any hole. Longer. Oh. We'll try anyway. I know I can copy with the Z button. Chill out. In fact, I'm going to. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I've got those old backwards. You go click the button and the last second it moves. Okay, let's put one of you over here. Put one of you over here. Feed 2 of them into here. All right. So this is going to be our inline feed. Inline feed. Go in there. You're our output feed. Skip across if you need to. Don't think you do. But we will fail-safe you anyway. I think you're all connected. Perfect. Let's get the inputs hooked up. Okay, cool. All right. Back to you. Turn you guys into calcium. Lots of calcium blocks. Okay. Oh, let's see here. How do we want to go in? I mean, everything needs to feed. Well, let's feed in this way. These guys are going to feed into here. Skip that. These guys are going to feed into here. All right. What was that? Actually, might just come back across here. Look at that. Oh, we got some wolfram coming. Got some helium coming. See how this all smashes together. Okay, the wolfram is going in there. Oh, well, we need... we probably should just take the helium right in there. Let's do that. Now... Alright, let's go check everybody. Powder's making. Yeah, okay, powder and powder. Wait, I have 3 powders? I think that's right. So then I'm making ceramics. And they're coming out. And helium will come in a minute. Okay, so he's got helium there. As soon as the helium fills up, there it goes. Now it'll kick it out. That's amazing. We're getting chemicals. We're getting the chemicals we need. Chemicals. Alright. So what's next? I can't do hardening agents or super magnets here. Okay, cool. I think what that means... Let's go over there and find out. Hold on. There. All right. I've got nothing in here. Hold up. Corporate terminal. Analyzing station. So the furnace, hardening agents, okay, super magnets. So we need 600 chemicals for that. Need 400 chemicals for power cells. Probably used to power some kind of machinery. So to make a power cell is what we need to open up the big thing. Need 400 chemicals, and then whoever knows whatever it takes to make it. That's fine. 400, 600. Oh, I need stators. Huh. So the first 1,000 chemicals.
Interesting. Useful information.
All right, let's see what we need on this guy. That. Hydrobulbs per plane. Fluid. Okay. Excellent. You're still working away. 95%, not bad. All right. We are going to be a while waiting for those chemicals, and that is fine. Excellent. I am going to build a mega press. For kicks. I want to see. So when we unlock, well, we'll be able to do batteries, turbines, magnets, and pumps. Okay, heavy ammo shotgun. Okay. That's good to know. The first 400 chemicals. Plus a little bit. Right? Okay, so I'm having a real bad hydrogen. Okay, so it's coming in here. I wonder if I need to separate the lines somehow. Okay, I think it's starting to clear out. Could be wrong though. Yeah, I need to figure out a better way of doing my... Probably needs to have 2 lines. I mean, they have 3 inputs for a reason, right? But I don't know how to lay that out. Well, it's starting to clear out. I can see there's a little bit of a gap in the distance.
I'm detecting increased rupture activity. Prepare for a
Or
wave.
you are. I think we'll go until the orange wave warning. See if we can get 400 chemicals real quick. Gonna be close. Nice. Cool. Perfect. Worked out so well. 400 chemicals. Perfect. All right. Now, if we want to make a power cell, we just need 10 electronics and 10 chemicals. Not bad. I don't know how many power cells I'm gonna need.
Rupture's eruption has
But we'll
started.
take a look.
Prepare for impact.
Okay. Let's see. So we're doing chemicals here. We're doing standard ammo here.
Extreme temperature
I
detected.
think my electronics are up here. Puts me over there. That's great. Woo.
Planetary temperature returning to
All right.
normal.
See how many chemicals we got. We get... Oh. Okay, I'll take 50. Sure. And then we were going to get... up here. Remember how we got across there. There we go. Run across on this one. Okay, this is by... This is the other side of the mountain. This is by the big digger thing. Okay. Oh, now if we want electronics, we have to go to the other side of the mountain.
Reloading.
I think I'm going the right way. I think I'm going to the correct base. Across the big flats, right? Or am I just in the wrong place? Yeah, that base off to the left up. I may be wrong. I may have run to the wrong base. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh crap, I don't know where I am. Oh no, I'm headed the right direction. It's this base clear up here. It's like, it's not even remotely close. It probably would have been better to build another electronics base. That's how far away it was, I think. Okay. Whoops. I think you guys are feeding that electronic space, aren't you? Okay, this is where I thought I was, but I wasn't. For some reason I thought I was near this base, but no. So far away. Yeah, I feel like I need to... I've come across this one a couple of times. Need to finish that connector path at some point. Alright, electronics. Oh, that's right. Everything's getting shipped. How close are we? $178 of 179. What I'm gonna do? Spend 1,000 points and finish it up. I'm gonna do.
Another shipment has arrived. Clever Robotics is pleased with the quality of your work. There are
Alright.
rewards waiting
Large
for you in the terminal
personal
that should help
storage can be
optimize how
placed
you
on the
work.
ground or a wall. Has to be placed inside a habitat. You know, I have not found any use. I mean, I found some use initially. Oh, look at that. Multi-rail 5. I have got to figure out these multi-rail systems. I have done things the hard way. I know I have. See if I can get any,
Oh, just what I need.
Let's see, I've got 50? Oh, maybe I need 2 of these. Alright. I can make 2 power cells. Cool. Well, I mean, want to head back down toward
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Head back towards the world engine thing. I don't know if it takes 1 battery or 1,000 batteries. We're gonna go find out. In fact, we'll find that out next time. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. As always, be excellent, teacher.